He walked to the bar, tossed out a hello to his favorite bartender, Mike, and pulled up a stool. All he wanted was peace and quiet, just a place to relax and enjoy the company of some more or less friendly strangers who happened to be passing through life at this place at this time, just as he was. He just wanted to be left alone, without anything that might lead to any problem. He wanted peace. He ordered a beer. His friend Mike was already bringing one before the words were out of his mouth. He was a regular and enjoyed the perks. "Rough week, Sam?" Mike asked. "Rough month, Mike." They talked of the Halloween party that was coming soon. They bet on who they thought might win the sexiest costume award, any nonsense they thought of, and nothing important at all to keep it light and insignificant. Sam looked at the door as it opened, and there she was. She had the body of the progeny of a linebacker and a porno queen, with eyes Charlie Manson would love to fear. He tried to look away as fast as he could, but they made eye contact. She immediately made a beeline for his position at the bar. He tried to make himself small. It didn't work. "You're the guy I'm looking for," she said to him. "No, I'm not that guy," Sam said, hoping it would deflect her away. "No, you are the exact guy I'm looking for," she exclaimed with a big and horrible smile on her face. "I was, maybe, but I'm sure as shit not anymore," he said, hoping she would leave him alone. "I retired." "No, you're the guy. As soon as I saw you, I knew I needed your help and none other," she countered. In her defense, who knows if she knew who or what he was? He had spent years as a contract this or a freelance that. He'd been an engineer, written songs, took photos. He was an architect, a bartender, and a writer. Sam had sailed from the Bahamas to Belize and trekked from Luckenbach to, hell, all the hill country venues. Most recently he was a bounty hunter, mostly anyways. He felt he was losing the argument. He bowed up and proclaimed, "So what if I am that guy?" "I'm in trouble," she said, and then she started to cry. Sam reacted like all men do. "What's wrong?" he asked. It's amazing how later he could always look back and identify exactly where everything went straight to hell, but in the moment it seemed so innocuous. "They're following me," she said. "In fact, we need to leave right now to make sure they don't find us." He had come here to drink beer and relax before going home to sleep. Sleep. He just wanted one night of rest without tension and stress posted by his bed, waiting for morning. He looked at her and then to Mike, and knew tonight wasn't going to give him that luxury. He slapped a few dollars on the bar and walked with her to the door. They left the bar and went outside. She grabbed his hand and led him to her car. It was a Porsche Boxster convertible. He jumped in as she did. She cranked the ignition, and they blasted off into the night. No one followed, or so he thought. They ventured off into the Texas hill country, famous for the inspiration of Willie Nelson, Jerry Jeff Walker, Jimmy Buffett, before he went to Margaritaville, Pat Green, and so many others who shared the stage. They raced for their lives through those same hills that inspired so many to celebrate enjoying life. Those old lyrics ran through Sam's mind while she drove, and he scoffed at the irony. Fear isn't much for inspiration, though. He settled for melting into the hills in safety instead. And there they were, her driving fiercely into the night, and Sam in the passenger seat with no idea where she was taking him. She seemed out of control, wild, like her driving. They found a side road made of gravel and cow patties and pulled over. From their vantage point they could see anything coming their way, even with the headlights turned off. It seemed the coast was clear, for the time being, he assumed. "Okay, tell me what is going on. Who is after you? Why are they following us? Who did what to whom?" Sam stopped suddenly, and then grinned foolishly. "And, by the way, my name is Sam Cloudstone. What, pray tell, is yours?" "Melissa," she said feebly.